I don't identify with a lot of what the T channels say. So that's why I feel like it's important for me to talk my shit, you know?
Yeah.
I could talk my shit. You could talk your shit in the comments as well, because that's what we do. We voice our opinions. We have discussions in our comment section. So don't be afraid to comment, okay? And what you comment doesn't even have to be that deep. You could just be like, hey, just wanted to pop in. How's everybody doing? Or, hey, I like that head wrap that you have on, but it's crooked. Obviously, nobody taught you how to apply it. Or you could be like, oh my God, Easter's the meanest sister. How could you ever? I want to rescue you. You know, it could be all those kind of comments. Or if you guys gonna come at Easter because she ordered one of my favorite sandwiches and she's not even gonna eat it, then do that, you know? Do it. You have the freedom of speech on our platform. You can say what you want, but you better not be fighting in the comment section, because I will block and I will delete the comments.
Hello, welcome back to our mukbang. I'm Easter.
And I'm iaga, obviously.
And today we're having
Bio Nico's and Juice's Reels. That's where we got the food from. I'm gonna show you guys the logo. So you guys, if you guys are ever in our area, where I'm not gonna tell you where we're at, but can you see it?
Yeah, I see that.
Okay. So we're having breakfast today,
yes.
And what we ordered was this half is mine, and then this half is Easter's. So Easter got a turkey pesto sandwich, panini sandwich. Mm-hmm. And I love basil pesto. So for her to get basil pesto, I love the combination of basil pesto and chicken. So for her to actually get that before I ordered, and she knows that I don't like ordering the same stuff, it was just a slap in the face today, you guys. So I'm kind of hurt. And we're just gonna get this mukbang, you know, started. And then what I have is a mini breakfast burrito. It has egg, bacon, and cheese in it. And then I have a croissant sandwich with ham, eggs, and cheese in it. And then they gave us like a little containers with each item that we ordered. They gave us a container of jalapenos. Looks like green jalapenos and red peppers. And then I have a pineapple carrot drink. It has a whole bunch of other stuff in it, but pineapple and carrots and apples are in here. Oh, spinach, I believe, too. And then you got
So I have a kidney drink. So basically it's everything that I could intake, which is healthy for me, but it's just like cucumber, I don't know what's in it, but anyway, so I wasn't gonna butcher it. But we're gonna take a couple bites of our breakfast, and then we'll get into our discussion. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys had a good Memorial weekend. And hopefully you guys stay cool, because it was pretty warm this weekend and yesterday.
the cheese is not melted. Well, we Ubered it out. I mean, Uber Eats.
Yeah.
So the cheese is not melted. So I didn't get a good cheese pull, you know, which is kind of sad, but
Oops. This is my sandwich. It looks really good.
everybody in my family knows that I love me a good basil pesto. And whenever we go to a sandwich place, I check for a sandwich with basil pesto in it and chicken. So it's just, she caused great pain. She caused great pain.
Okay, but it's not that serious. I can't finish my sandwich, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna give her the other half. Oh, so this kidney drink tastes really good. I think it has celery. I could taste celery and cucumber. Oh, yesterday we had our first live officially. Well, we did 2 lives, but I think it went great. We had a good turnout. And we met some new subbies. It was good. I feel like it went good.
So thank everybody for tuning in, and it's going to be a reoccurring series for us. We're going to always hold family meetings, lives on Monday. We're working out the times, but it's looking like it will be at 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. West Coast time. So if you guys could convert it to whatever time zone you guys are in, please do. And please join us every Monday on our family meeting lives. We just want to connect with our YouTube family and, chop it up with you guys. I just wanted to address how I pronounce my name. And because it's, I saw Mama D and Dom talking about it, but then it's always been like something that has confused everybody because the IAGA, it looks phonetically like how you would read it, doesn't look like how it's pronounced, only because it's Samoan pronunciation. So in the Samoan language, the G, so whenever you see a G, it's pronounced with it's pronounced as the sound that you would get from an English NG. So, for example, like words like song or long, you hear the NG sound where it's the ng. It's not like a g. So that's pretty much how you would apply it to yanga. Instead of iaga, it would be yanga. Yeah. So it's very hard for me to explain things or to teach things or to pretty much, because whenever I explain something, it just like spirals into me ranting and rambling, and then it's just like I confuse everybody that I was talking to, and I confuse myself. So I hope that little bit helped you guys with how to pronounce my name. But if you guys did find difficulty in figuring out how to pronounce my name, just know that that's very common. It's very common. And that's why on my solo channel, I spelled it as IANA, because a lot of people would feel more comfortable to, try to say my name because it's like Yana or Ayana. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that you guys are not alone.
No.
And that I am aware.
Yes.
And I just wanted to make sure that, you guys are in on that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to continue to eat my breakfast. I don't know what Easter's going to do, but hopefully she offers me the other half of the sandwich.
Wow. That's a lot.
If you guys don't know about what's going on with Doja Cat or who Doja Cat is, I'll break it down.
Yeah.
Doja Cat is a musical artist. She dabbles in rap, in R&B. She just creates music for... Now it's becoming pop. Mm-hmm. Before it was kind of like underground, but now it's pop. She's popping. She had her first #1 single featuring Nicki Minaj with her Say So remix. So... there's a lot of controversy surrounding her, and it's because she was in a live chat room.
Tiny Chat was
the platform that she was on. She was in the chat room, and she was drunk, and she was pretty much acting out of the ordinary,
like
according to people.
Yeah, but I mean, you know how it is when you're drinking.
But yeah, so she said a couple questionable things, and people started reporting that that chat room was
like racial,
was white supremacist platform or whatever. So pretty much people were pissed off at her because she was haha and kikiing and ha-haing with white supremacists, they said. You know how Twitter is. When Twitter gets a hold of something, they want to cancel people. And then that leads into YouTube and Instagram.
Like a lot of social media.
That resulted in Doja Cat being canceled.
Mm-hmm. I think she's really talented and smart. Because I'm not going to say that I'm like behind her for like what happened, but I think a lot of people make mistakes. And like when you get a little bit famous in the world today, like, yeah, all eyes are on you. Like anything you do, I'm not a star, so I don't really know how it feels, but I know that when you get a little famous, a lot of people are looking into your life and they're looking at like everything, and even in the past, and sometimes they bring it up. Also they're going to bring up the past, but like it shouldn't. I think that, she apologized twice. She did like a video twice. I watched like some of her videos, and then it like affected her reputation, her brand, and it's probably like making her like rating go down. I just think she made a mistake. She's human. Like everybody makes mistakes. I don't justify what was said or what happened, but I don't know. That's crazy.
I did watch the footage that they had of her in the live chat or in the chat room. I didn't hear her say anything like she called the white guy that she was talking to the N-word.
Yeah. And
it was a hard ER at the end of it. And she's part black. So
yeah.
He didn't really take offense to it because he understood that she was talking out of her ass. But I think because I'm more familiar with her personality and with how she is before she became in the spotlight for pop music, and I kind of understand like sometimes she says things just to say it, like for shock value. Because that's how I am sometimes. Sometimes I don't say what I feel. I'll just say it at the moment to get a laugh or to get a certain reaction that I want. I don't really feel like she did too much wrong. And I know people are going to be like, you're not black, don't even comment on it. You shouldn't even be talking about it. But in actuality, I'm gonna fucking talk about it because I can. Like, it's on the fucking internet. So if it's on my fucking timeline for some reason, then I have a right to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because it came to my timeline. I didn't go and search the trending topics and shit. And then plus I knew who Doja Cat was, so I like her music. I know that a lot of her music that gets heard doesn't have like it seems very poppy and stupid.
Yeah.
And like, just like redundant. But I respect her as an artist, and I think for people to cancel her, especially the black community canceled her like super fast. People were reporting that she said that she requested that the white guy that she was talking to call her the N-word, which that's not what she said. She actually called him. She said F you N-word. That's what she said. She didn't say call me an N-word. So I just don't, because you hear it all the time from gangster rappers, and just like rappers in general.
Yeah.
Like people just like, and you hear it in the hood, like fuck you.
Yeah.
N-word. It's okay if you guys want to cancel people, but I personally think that people ran off of a headline that they saw, and they didn't even look at what she did. They didn't even like look at the actual footage. Or even the people that looked at like a clip of the footage, they just like misheard what she said and then ran with that. Like, oh my God, she is racist. She doesn't love herself because she told somebody to call her an N-word, and she's like stripping on camera, and it's like, first of all, if she wants to strip in front of the camera, that's her business.
Yeah.
That's her body, and that affects her. You don't need to be watching it. So for people who are just like shaming her for that, like, just shut the fuck up. Because it doesn't, like, people, I feel like people who are like, she doesn't love herself, or when they look at strippers and they be like, she doesn't love herself.
Yeah.
Like, some strippers do love themselves, and they're just trying to make ends meet, and they found like they enjoyed like a certain feeling that they get from it.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that they hate themselves. There's people who hate themselves that work as a stripper. But there's people who hate themselves that keep their clothes on.
Yeah.
So like, who are you to tell somebody who you don't even know, because you see them taking off their clothes or showing a little bit of skin, that they don't love themselves when you don't even know them?
Yeah.
You know? Like, so that's like a trash like point that people have been making about why she's being canceled and why she should be canceled. And then I already discussed my feelings about the live chat. She wasn't talking to people who were racist. I don't know where people got that. And she didn't tell anybody to call her the N-word. She was on there drunk, and she said things. But I think, also, like, I do believe you say when the person gets drunk, they'll say whatever they're feeling at the moment.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, if you're a person that says things for shock value, that's what's going to come out. It doesn't mean that you actually believe it. Because I do that. I do that sometimes.
Yeah, she does that.
I do that for like reaction, or if I want to get something across, I'll say something. And that's not how I actually, like, what I believe. It's just that I know I'm playing off of something. So I think it's because I understand, like, I feel like I relate more to Doja Cat's, her personality, that I could kind of like, I could look, at it from a different perspective than everybody else, because everybody else is just like, she doesn't love herself, she's talking to white guys who are racist, and, you know, it's just like, I don't see it as that. Do I think it was smart of her if she wanted to move up in her career? I don't think it was the smartest thing for her to do. But at the same time, I feel like she doesn't really care about how many followers she has, or who's like kissing her ass at the moment. No. I feel like when she did put out her her apology, her first apology, it seemed very very clean cut, and people didn't accept it. I mean, I feel like she's apologizing because people are calling her racist.
Yeah.
And that's not what she had intended it for. And then people are bringing up the her old song.
Songs, yeah.
Well, just that song, because that was the only song. And her defense in that, well, it wasn't even a defense, it was just her explanation. She didn't like make excuses, which I think is a good thing whenever somebody decides to put out a public apology.
Yeah.
But she said that it was stupid of her, but what she was trying to do was she was trying to twist the meaning in the song, which I do see a lot of artists who try to do that. They'll take and people even do that with the N-word, you know? They're taking ownership of it, and then they'll try to flip it. That's why you hear in the hood, people are just calling each other in the N-word and the N-word and the N-word, you know? It gets thrown around. What people do now is that they love to cancel people. Yeah. Like, somebody does something, and then everybody's just like, let's cancel them. Oh my God, they're so problematic. Like, okay, they're humans. Like, this is why you don't kiss people's asses. Like, this is why you shouldn't be looking at certain people just because they're in the limelight as role models. They're humans, and they have a right for expression. And if they're not hurting anybody in the process, then they should be able to do it. And I feel like Doja Cat apologized because she realized that she hurt people, even though that wasn't her intention. Yeah. So I feel like even if she feels like she didn't make a mistake, which she admitted that she felt like the song was a mistake, but everything else was just like blown. She just felt like it was taken out of context. People were jumping on it and accusing her of being racist or not loving herself. When people are allowed to post whatever, they'll post anything that will get them clicks, or they'll post it without even looking at everything, at all the evidence.
Facts,
yeah. And that's what's being done. And then people just want to cancel a person.
Yeah.
And then it's like 2 days later, you figure out, oh, it wasn't a white supremacist chat room. It's just that it's a chat room, and any chat room is going to get stupid people who are in there being racist.
Yeah.
Like, that happens in YouTube. Like, I've been called racist things on YouTube comments. But I'm not labeling YouTube as a racist platform.
Yeah.
If you had this energy about a black woman not loving herself, I know she's biracial, but say she has black in her, and what she does in her music, I feel like it has more black culture in it.
Yeah.
Her music, like her lyrics and how she uses her voice and she raps, like she identifies, like she has the black culture in her. Even if she was raised by her white mother, you know? I saw a lot of black people on that who wanted to cancel her. But it's like, y'all should be canceling people like Snoop Dogg, who be dissing black women all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And like Future and Kodak Black. Like, there's a whole bunch of people out there, well-known figures, who have disrespected black women. And they're black. They're black men. Yet, nobody's canceling them. But you guys are so quick to cancel Doja Cat. And she's new, and she's way younger than these guys who are talking out of their ass.
Yeah.
And disrespecting black women. But y'all don't have the same energy with that. People pick who they want to cancel. Yeah. And they'll cancel them fast without even doing their research. They'll just like see all these tweets trending. Yeah. And then they'll do if you're a T channel, you'll start reporting on that. And nobody even looks at what the actual footage was. Yeah. So I feel like her, and people are now saying, you're just apologizing because you got caught. Yeah. I don't feel like she's apologizing because she got caught. I feel like she's apologizing to like people that she wasn't aware that she was hurting when she did that. I genuinely feel like that. I'm not saying that you're stupid for feeling another way. I'm just putting it out there. Even though it might not be the majority
opinion.
Yeah. No, I feel like even if it's not a popular opinion for this subject, like that's why I'm on YouTube. Yeah. Creating content is because sometimes I'll see things and I just see like a trend happening and I don't feel like it reflects what I believe. Yeah. Because all the T channels the videos are all going to be the same most likely. Yeah. Believe me, because I like watching them because they're funny. Yeah. But I don't make my opinion based off of it. I will watch it, but I'm not going to, when I have a strong opinion, I don't let things easily sway me. Thank you guys for watching this video from the beginning to the end. And if you're not subscribed, please make sure that you're subscribed. And click the notification bell so you can be notified whenever we drop some new heat. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much for sticking with us. We consider you guys family. And speaking of family, we have our weekly family meetings on Mondays. So it's going to be at 3 p.m/4 p.m. We're not sure. We're going to work it out. But we will notify you guys prior to it. So that's West Coast time. So every Monday we are going to go live around 3 p.m/4 p.m. West Coast time. We just want to connect with you guys, get you guys ready for the upcoming week, and just to haha and kiki with you guys in real time. Yes. And make sure that you share this bitch out. Like this video and check out our older videos because we have some. Yes. We have some. So with all that being said, we appreciate all of you guys' support. And we love you guys, and we will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.